How's everyone doing there tonight? This is Cult Flicks Fix 24 back with a video. Hope everyone's doing well out there. It's going to be a review for a film I just watched. It's from the Severin mid-year sale that I picked up. It's going to be Faceless. This is from 1987. It's a Jess Franco film. Here's the edition. And also the alternate art, it is a 4K UHD. So this is a film I was looking forward to watching. It was one of probably the most one I was psyched for during the Severin sale, so I had to get this one for sure. So let's get into the film. I'm slowly breaking into some Jess Franco. I have watched Bloody Moon, which I enjoyed, a slasher. But I haven't really watched too much from his library. He has tons of films, so I'm looking to get this is probably my second film from him as I watched. I got some other ones that I need to watch here. So anyways, let's get into this plot of Faceless from 1987. Well, let's get into the cast first. Stars Helmut Berger. This is a French film, so I might slaughter some names. Telly Savalas, well known. Christopher Meacham. Bridget Leahy, she's a former porn star turned actress, and she's the highlight of this sale. She has a couple films out on this during the Severin sale. And we got Caroline Munro, my favorite final girl in horror films. So let's get into the film. This is a film, it's pretty much about you got a doctor, his sister, and his assistant. They're going through a parking lot, and a tragic situation happens where a former patient of his wants revenge on him for a bad surgery or something like that. So she throws a cup of like acid towards him, but his sister stands in the way and she gets the best of it. So now her face is deformed, disfigured, and he's real depressed, the doctors as well as her, that she lost her beauty. So now their mission is to pretty much cure her and get her a face through surgery. As a surgeon, he has this clinic he's running. I think it's Paris where this is at. Yeah, that's his mission. So they start by kidnapping women. They send out his assistant, played by Leahy, and she'll do the dirty work and lower these women in to try to find the fresh face they need with the right skin. And he's failing several times, committing murder. So they goes to this model played by Monroe, Barbara Hallen. She's kidnapped by his assistant, taken in, and now her dad is kind of this wealthy, well-known man, and he wants her back. So he hires this private detective played by Mitchum to go find her. So he's sent here, and he's starting to unravel clues slowly to find out what's going on. It has to do with this clinic. At the same time, this doctor's failing, so he has to call a couple doctors. One doesn't want to do it anymore, and the other one, Dr. Hines, he's kind of like this mischievous doctor that's on the run. Did some evil stuff in the military, and they're looking for him, so he kind of changed his identity. They bring him back, and he has these evil intentions to get his experiments done, even if it means doing it at a high-risk way. So as they have these women as prisoners inside this clinic, and they're killing them one by one, committing murder, trying to find that right face. And then they got an assistant named Gordon. He kind of reminded me of the guy from Cobra. He looks that menacing. He's kind of has the brain of a child, but he's like this big guy, and he's doing a lot of the dirty work too as well, murders. He has like this dungeon where he kills people. He has his tools, and he has his bodies in there and victims. It's pretty cool. But yeah, that pretty much leads to this private eye trying to get down to the case and rescue Monroe, Hallen in this film, and he has to uncover clues. But at the same time, there's these mad doctors going around, and they'll stop at nothing. So that's pretty much the film. I'm gonna start with the gore effects. I really like, are really done solid. You got a scene with a syringe, which I loved. You've probably seen the popular one out of this. And we also got a scissor one that goes through a throat, which is awesome. And also where they're doing the surgeries, there's like tearing off faces, and it just looks all authentic, man. It has like skulls, bleeding skulls showing on the victims and stuff like that, which a gorehound like me loves. And yeah, the scene, I like the score, it's catchy. And then you got I like that it goes into the nightlife of the city. That's one big plus for me in films. It goes to these like dirty, sleazy nightclubs to where they find these women, and I like that kind of parts in films in it. So I right away knew this was my type of film. Yeah, overall solid film. I can't recommend this one. It's not going to be for everyone. You have your own taste, but this one was definitely for me. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I would watch this over. And this one was a hit for me, man. This is 1987's Faceless. And that's pretty much all I got to talk about the film, guys. I hope you're having a great midweek out there. Stay safe, be kind to each other. This is called Flicks Fix 24. Back with a video. Peace.
Bring her back to me, okay? No matter how much it costs. If you have to turn Paris upside down.
This is your last chance, Doctor.
She's very dangerous.
Get off me! You're an animal!
He was afraid to operate on living flesh.
Living flesh?